Our own Nancy Grace is with us. Nancy, first of all, I don't see any winners here to start with. And secondly, I look at the utter evil, brutality, darkness, use every adjective you can think of, and I know that these situations arise. My advice to anybody, if you find yourself in one, get out as soon as possible. Don't pass go. Do not collect 200. Leave immediately. Thoughts?
Well, as to the verdict that has just come down in the last hours, as I said at the get-go, it's like two wet cats in the barrel. The only question was, which one is going to crawl out on top of the other? In this case, Depp crawled out on top. And I can tell you another thing, Sean Hannity. It would be a cold day in HELL that I or would let my daughter stay in a relationship where somebody cavity searched me for drugs and raped me with a wine bottle. That's not going to happen. Bye-bye, out. But she didn't leave. Gotta wonder why. Right now, she has issued a statement saying basically
Nancy, Nancy, let me interrupt you a second. So the jury obviously didn't buy that, because if they did, they would have come to a different verdict here. So my question is,
that's right.
It sounds like you did believe that. Is that true?
What I just said was, if someone had body cavity searched me for drugs or raped me with a wine bottle, I'd be gone. I wouldn't stay around. But she did, which in my mind negates the claim. I find that very fantastical to believe. And for her to now say this was a David and Goliath story where she is cast as David and Depp as Goliath, that somehow she couldn't fight all of his power and sway, that's not her undoing. Her undoing was her own lies in front of the jury. You can't go into court and expect that everything about you is not going to be exposed, because it will be. And it's a matter of this. I'm not saying, Sean Hannity, that this is a popularity contest. Nobody's going to be crowned Miss Congeniality. That's not going to happen. But when a jury can smell your lies, they don't like you. And they're not going to believe anything you say. And I believe they could smell her lies.